Hello and welcome to the Crypto Bakery. So, if you guys can listen to me, please let me know. If you guys can see the screen or if you guys can listen the volume, please let me know. Hello and welcome to the Crypto Bakery. So, if you guys can listen to me, please let me know. Yeah, if you guys now you can see any screen from here. Let me know with a like if you can see the screen. Is there any visibility yet? Yeah, so I think the screen is now on for everyone. So let's just open. Okay. Great. So now I'm gonna analyze my analysis about Bitcoin. So let's see what Bitcoin is saying to me in a higher time frame. Okay. So I'm just going to do. Okay, so the current price is 21,338, and if we open our chart in a bigger time frame, like a daily time frame, what the chart is saying to me. So before starting and analyzing this chart and from the current price action, I want to let you all move on to our previous price predictions about Bitcoin, what we predicted earlier and what is happening now. So before starting it, I wanna see let you guys see our previous predictions about Bitcoin in a Discord. So if you guys can see my current price prediction or not, if you guys can see my Discord, let me know. Okay, so I think the current chart is not visible for everyone, so let's first open our. Okay, so as you guys can see, our previous predictions was about Bitcoin, and you can see my current chart, which is saying that we literally said around 30th May, we said that bearish retest. We were having a bearish retest around like 31,700 to 32,000, and at the time period we were saying that Bitcoin price is going to go for a retest and from the retest we will dump from here to here. Okay, so that was the last prediction about Bitcoin. And if I can also open my Discord here, so you can see my also earlier predictions about Bitcoin. So first of all, I'm just going to like a Bitcoin report section, and here daily I'm posting a daily Bitcoin reports in a Bitcoin report section. So let's just open my previous predictions about Bitcoin. Okay, okay. So as you guys can see that in the last prediction on 5th 9 2022, 9th of May, I said that we were having like head and shoulder pattern, and if we follow this chart, if you can open this chart. Okay, so now the picture is visible for everyone. Okay, so in this chart and in this analysis I was saying that we were having our head, left shoulder and right shoulder, and the price action was 30,884, and we were about to go downward, and we were about to start going downward, as you can see. And if we go a little bit more earlier, okay, so this was the actual picture when we started to short Bitcoin around 33,000 or 34,000. We were saying that Bitcoin was started making Bitcoin was started making our head and shoulder pattern, and we were making this pattern. Okay, so our target was to hit this area, the lower support area, which was like 29,300 something, and we were excited to jump from here to make another shoulder which was like our right shoulder. Okay, so we were expecting to pump from here to here. Okay, so below this picture I already said that to form head and shoulder we need to jump from 29,800 and shackle the barrier of 42,000 to 52,000 range. So the 42,000 to 52,000 range was our barrier to make our right shoulder. Okay, to make this shoulder we have to jump from 29,800 to 42,000, 52,000. Okay, so what's just happened in the chart, if we just like open the chart of Bitcoin. Okay, so what's happened after that, if we can make the same pattern of Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm going to just placing my ranges here, and if I just place my first range, first support line like here or something. Okay, okay, so I'm just placing my support line here. Okay, so we were maintaining the price actions like here, and we were making this was our left shoulder, this was our head, and this was our right shoulder. So the target was to make right shoulder, our target was 42,000 to 52,000. So what just happened after that, we jumped from here to here and make a jump to like around 48,400 something. Okay, so this was our jump to make our second shoulder, or you can also say that this was our right shoulder. Okay, this was our left shoulder, this was our head, and this was our right shoulder. Okay, so what's gonna happen after that, this was expected that after making this pattern we were about to go downward from here, and we should dip from here because after making every head and shoulder pattern we need to go from here. It's written in the book, it's written in the it's written in everything. So after making head and shoulder head and shoulder pattern, we need to go from here. So the first thing is we should dump from here. So after the dump, where we should hold the price action area. So if we look back again to our price action in the past, if I can just open the chart like this, and if we break from here, where should be the next stop of our Bitcoin. So what should be the next stop of our Bitcoin? If I can just place my next stop like here, or if I can just place my next stop like here. Okay, okay, so as you can see, if I can just mentioning this range here, and also if I'm mentioning this range here. So these are the range. If I break from here, if Bitcoin breaks from here, these two ranges are the next stops for Bitcoin, and it happened already. We just dipped to like 19,000 or even 18,000. Okay, so if I'm just maintaining my price action here, and what should be the next price action for Bitcoin? So the current price action for Bitcoin is, if I can analyze it here, if I just place my trend lines like here, and again if I can make this as a triangle shaped pattern, I'm just finding my touches here, that's all. Like the touches here, touches here, touches here, and the lower wedge, on the lower wedge there are another three touches, as you can see. And what's just happening now it here, we already broke this wedge. Okay, so we already broke this range, and now we are retesting from here. Okay, but this retest is not looking good for me because the real retest is like, if I can make another wedge for you guys to let you understand a more quicker way. Okay, so if I just break my wedge like this here and do a retest here, this would be our perfect retest, and then we will jump from here. But what's happening now is here, uh, okay, one second. What's happening here is we broke the wedge first, but we are not sure about the retest because the buyers and sellers are both are in there, and we are doing like this. Retest area or retest pattern should not be like this. Retest area, in the retest areas, only sellers are there or only buyers there. Okay, so there should be no, there should be also only buyers or only sellers there. Okay, so what's happening is there, we are not sure about the retest, or so what should be the next pattern of this. Okay, so the first probability is if we are making a retest here, and if we jump from here to here, this is our first scenario. But I'm not sure about the retest, so I'm just not going to say that you should buy here or you should make a long positions here. Okay, so the next probability is, if I'm not sure about the long, if I'm not sure about the retest, and that's so the next probability you can see is that we break the wedge and make a bearish retest like this. Okay, so this can also happen. So I'm not sure about here what should be our next position or what should be our next holdings. So I'm not suggesting you, any of you guys, to take a long position here. So let's just wait from here and let's see what price is saying to us, and if we can make a reversal, then okay, so what should be our long area? If we pump from here, let's just delete all of this. Okay, so let's assume these are our range, and if we pumped from here, what should be our next position? If we break from here and make a retest here, then I will suggest you to make a long position, and then the prices will jump. But we are standing here, so I'm not suggesting, or I will not suggest you all to make a long position here, because the price is still confused, the PA is still, price action is still confused. Okay, so I'm not suggesting you anything here but to wait and make a confirmation about the price action and to make a long or short position. Okay, so if I just break it from here, if I just break it from here and make a retest, bearish retest, this would be our bearish retest, then the price will drop further. Okay, so I think you already saw my Bitcoin predictions about 14,000 or Ethereum 600 or like that, vice versa. Okay, so if you saw that, or if I can see you. Okay, let's just open my Twitter account. So if I can open my last predictions about Bitcoin and Ethereum and so on. Okay, so this was my last post about Bitcoin. 14,000 Bitcoin, Ethereum 600, LTC 5 to 10, and Sol also 5 to 10. So why I am saying it, because I was just analyzing my Bitcoin, and I'm just going from range to range. I'm not saying it that we will single-handedly dump from here to like 14,000 or even 12,000. I'm saying that we are going to do range to range, but my longer time period, or my longer target is around 14 to 12,000. So why is that? Because if we break and make a retest from here, then what should be the what do you think, what should be our next stop areas here? Our next stop areas, if we broke like this last time, we broke this level and we dipped from here. So what did you think, what was our stop if we break it here? This was our stop first. Okay, and the second stop was around here. Okay, so the first stop was not valid, because we continued the dip, we continued the dump, and we stopped on the second. Okay, so we stopped on the second reversal. This was our reversal. Okay, so if we dumped from here and make a retest from here, bearish retest from here, what do you think, what would be our next stop? So let me know in the comment section, what do you think, what would be our next stop? There are no comments still. What do you think, if we make a bearish retest on this wage or on this even support area? So what should be our next stop? What you can say? I think the next stop would be this area, because I cannot find any another powerful area to stop the Bitcoin prices to drop. I cannot see anything. I can say that this area maybe, but on this area there is no powerful reversal. There is no powerful reversal. The powerful reversal is there because we hit this area and made a huge jump from here around like 12,000 to 9,500. Okay, so I think this is not our powerful area to stop the Bitcoin prices to drop. That's why I'm saying that if we make a bearish retest here in this area, then the prices will drop and will come to like 14,000 to even $12,000. But the second probability is if we pump from here, if we pump from on this range, if this hit act like our retest. So if we pump from here, then this retest, on this retest I will make a long position and I will place my targets around here. This area would be this area would be my long targets areas. Okay, so but just this is just our another probability. And what I should think here, what I think here is that we are making we are not making any retest here, and I think we are going to break this wedge and going further, more downward movement to make a retest here and dump from here to here. So that is why I think Bitcoin price is going to dip or even goes to like 12,000 or even $14,000. So that's all from my side. We will analyze another soul and what I think about my soul, and we will analyze it again and Ethereum in another video. Okay.